friends, welcome to Toodles Crew channel. In the previous episode you can see about the Harvest Festival in Cropland by me and my pals. Today is possibly the last day of autumn for Watsies, and he's invited me and my pals to go to the mountain for celebrating the final day of autumn. Do you like to go for a mountain trip? You do great. By the way, let's pick up some muscatools from the Muscador. Let's go!
Wow, look at that. We got another chance of thinking about mousecatools using these mousecatools. But in this case, only one mousecatool can be declared to be selected from mousecatools. And also using Goofy's thinking cap has a ball. It glows green if you say the right mousecatool from the mousecatools.
Finally, we got our mousecatools. Now think carefully before you pick something. That's how the purpose of second thoughts. Let's go to Cropland. Today we're introducing the thinking cap in Cropland. Ice Professor Von Drake about thinking cap or Goofy, and yes, it received in Cropland. Today me and my pals, including one, are going for a mountain trip to celebrate final day of autumn. Let's go!
A few moments later.
Finally, we reach at the bottom of mountain and look at its walls. They are regular and very tough to climb up to the second step. I bet there's a mousecatools for climbing up to the second step.
Everybody say, "Oh, Toodles!"
Oh, Toodles!
So we got for mousecatools. So what can we use to climb up to the second step of mountain?
Well, I can guess because this thinking cap is so light.
Don't worry, Goop. Let's think deeply by taking our time.
So, how about a ladder?
Oh, look, my thinking cap glows green, so that means the ladder is the thing to climb up to the second step of mountain.
So finally, we got a carcass. Everybody say mousecatools. We pick a ladder. We got here, say cheers. So finally, we got holder. So let's climb up to the second step of mountain.
A few moments later.
Finally, we reached the second step of mountain, but look at the gap between our landing to another step. We can jump directly to another step of mountain. So let's use our mousecatools.
Everybody say, "Oh, Toodles!"
Oh, Toodles!
So we have three mousecatools. So what can we use to go across the gap between two mountain rocks?
Well, as usual, Goofy's thinking cap is always laggy, so we need someone to guess this mousecatool.
What about bouncy shoes?
Well, his thinking cap glows green again, so bouncy shoes are the perfect mousecatool for going across mountain rocks.
So everybody say bouncy shoes. We got here, say cheers.
A few moments later.
Using bouncy shoes, we crossed the mountain rocks. Let's continue our trekking.
A few moments later.
Finally, we reached a resting room so that we could relax for a few minutes, and also, we all are very hungry.
Lucky we don't have anything to because we didn't bring any food while trekking.
Don't worry, we have a mousecatools to remove our hunger.
Everybody say, "Oh, Toodles!"
Oh, Toodles!
So we have only two mousecatools left, so can we use to remove our hunger?
Mickey this time lets us give a chance to Goofy because he can guess a food very well and he's very hungry.
How about a bologna sandwich?
See, I told you he knows to guess food very well and his thinking cap glows green.
You're right, Wayne. Goofy's guessing is right as well, so everybody say mousecatools. We pick bologna sandwich. We got here, say cheers.
A few moments later.
Finally, we remove our hunger, so let's take rest for an hour because we are so tired of trekking through the mountain. After that, we resume our trekking.
1 hour later.
And then we completed ours, so let's resume our trekking.
Mookie, Avery, Everyone is feeling thirsty, so we need a source of drinking.
Well, I see in nearby trees. Finally, we reach source. It's a coconut tree. Look at that tree having lots of coconut water, which is enough to quench our thirst.
But this tree is very high and has no branches, so it's very tough to climb up. We need something to get coconuts from the coconut tree. By the way, let's use our mouse think about it tool.
Everybody say, "Oh, Toodles!"
Oh, Toodles!
So we have only one thing about it tool left, so what can we use to get coconuts from the coconut tree?
Think carefully because it's the last mouse think about it tool, and Goofy's thinking cap is always laggy as usual.
How about a monkey? Can a monkey climb up and down the pole? It sure can.
And look, Goofy is thinking cap goes green, so that means a monkey can be used to pluck coconuts from the coconut tree.
Ooh, come on! Everybody say, "Mouse can think about it tool." We pick a monkey.
Mouse can think about it too.
We pick a monkey.
Hey, we've used all our mouse tools. Say super cheers.
Finally, we get coconuts, so let's quench our thirst, and then let's resume our trekking to the top.
A few moments later.
Finally, we reached the top of mountain and we decorated flowers for celebrating the last day of autumn, and thanks to Watsy is for hosting this celebration.
2 hours later.
After 2 hours, we reached back to Cropland, and the trekking adventure hosted by Watsy was very interesting and thrilling. Thank you for helping us to climb up the mountain, remove our hunger, thirst, and all help. See you next time, folks.